Nancy Pelosi is so delicious. I think it sums up so much of what just politicians in general and Democrats right now, how they're feeling. But she is asked about inflation, and I want you to listen to Nancy Pelosi's words very carefully of how she thinks of you when you are sitting there worried about inflation, freaking out about inflation, worried about prices of chicken, eggs, gas, whatever. You are freaking out. This is what she thinks. She's more worried about the message.
And the fact is that when I hear people talk about inflation, as I heard him there, we have to change that subject. Inflation is a global phenomenon. Yes. The EU, the European Union, the UK, the British have a higher inflation rate than we do here. It's not, the fight is not about inflation. It's about the cost of living. And the fact is that when I hear people talk about inflation, as I heard him there, we have to change that subject.
That's the freaking statement of the century. When I hear people talk about inflation, we need to change the subject. We need to focus on it's a world thing. You know, it's not actually us. There's no policy that Democrats have done to increase inflation. I can't think of one. And then when she's asked about, what about giving people $1,400 checks? Oh, that doesn't help and create inflation. What are you saying? What are we saying? This is just free money. We're helping the American people. We're giving the American rescue plan. But that's what she thinks of you. She's more worried about changing the message than actually addressing inflation concerns and making your life better. It's more important that she stays in power and stays elected and the message is positive. It's good vibes only for the Democrats, okay? Don't bring in that negative energy. We have to change the way we talk.